What's up, people out there in YouTube land? This is your man, the Gamma Effect. This is Gamma. Welcome, welcome, welcome to another video. This is a good one. It's funny. It's part two. Passport Queens cannot do what Passport Bros do. Episode 2. Let's check it out. Actually, in this first clip that I show you, I actually think this relationship can work. My man is capping. But this is a lady who went overseas and got her a man, and she seems cool with the dynamic and how it has to be. My man just capping. But let's check it out.
What passport sister friends
so
love?
I just come to clear up the air. Now she do not know what I'm gonna ask her, or she do not know what I'm gonna talk about. Now let me tell you something one time. People are saying that I am with this woman to get my green card. And this woman, they take care of me. I just want all to know that this woman doesn't take care of me. I just take care of she. I just spend more money than she just spend on me. You understand? So quit with that talk, please.
When did you do that?
Huh?
When did that? when? When did you?
Now, I say it could possibly work because even how she asked him with a soft voice. She giggled a little bit. You know what I mean? She didn't go ham on him. I mean, he's obviously capping, right? Totally capping. But she was pretty civil as she hit him up. Like, when did you do that? Like, when are you paying? Because I usually pay for everything. That relationship, I think, can work. You know what I mean? It's hard to understand him, brother. I think he's from Jamaica. And, he's trying to get his green card. When Passport Queens go overseas and get them a man, they have to know that the green card is probably the dynamic. But like I said before in other videos, they usually project that on us and say that's all the women want from us. But a lot of us ain't coming back. We ain't bringing them back here, baby. Passport Bros can move to another country and acclimate. You'll see in a later part of this video that it's a little more difficult for the queens to do it. Now let me show you this next clip. I'm kind of amazed. I want to show the delusion. Like this woman is too old to be this delusional. It is amazing how she lets herself think these things. This is Delusional 9000. Let's check it out.
Several guys come to me and ask me how I feel about the passport bros. And at first I didn't know what they were talking about, so I had to do my little research. And after reading about it or, watching a couple videos, to me, it's a couple guys, a few guys that's out here going to other countries and deciding they want to get a wife because the American woman or black woman, we aren't submissive and all that, blah, 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 blah. And at first,
now it ain't a couple of guys, it's thousands upon thousands. It's getting deeper and deeper. Probably gonna be 100,000 soon. But I digress. Let's keep it moving.
First I was like, oh, okay. But then after thinking about it,
So what you thought?
I'm gonna be a passport sister.
Oh, really?
Yep. I've been dating off and on for about 4 years now. And 5 years, and this shit is for the birds. So I'm gonna go over there. I'm just because I don't want to be out here 10, 15, 20 years single. So I'm gonna go over there to Dominican Republic or Brazil or somewhere and go ahead and find me a husband, someone who appreciate my American.
Okay, hold on. Now we know Brazil and Dominican Republic are highly patriarchal societies, right? Men are machismo, very masculine. They don't play that mess. The women serve. Now let's listen to her delusion and how she explains how she's gonna have this man being because he understands her American privilege, whatever that is. I don't think we even think we have American privilege. We just from there.
American privilege. I think the difference
Oh.
is I'ma know that they know, and they know that I know that they just here for my American privilege, and
Bruh.
I picked them because they look good. Because we got a lot of fine men over here in America, so
Oh, hold on. Hold on. So when you said American privilege, I was thinking like it's a status level of being American, and that gives you a certain privilege, in the eyes of the rest of the world, like a high level status being from a superpower. But I think she's saying it's her privilege because she's American. Like that man is here because it's my privilege. He's my privilege. Because I'm American, I get a privilege. And what that is, I can go and get any sort of a foreign man and bring him here and he will serve me. That's the privilege that I get in life because I'm American. That that is wild. Oh, this delusion is so thick.
they got to look good if they coming over here. And I'm I'm gonna make sure that they know that they have to spend all their money on me. They have to be part of that culture that they spend all their money on me.
I don't think it's a part of Dominican Republican or Brazil's culture to spend all of their money on a woman. I've talked to Dominican women and Brazilian women. They ain't never said the men do that. But she gonna make sure he knows that that's his job to spend all of his money on her. Now, is it gonna be his money that's coming from Brazil or Dominican? Because that's a few $100 a month, 400 maybe. Or is she gonna get him a job and then whatever job he can get in the U.S. he's gonna spend it all on her? Oh.
On the woman, and I think I can train them to cook and clean. I don't know. It depends on the culture, but I think that's something I can work on. And yeah, because the American men over here that I've met and I've dated, they're not American and right. So I think I'm just go ahead and find me somebody over there that can I can train to be an American right. I can teach them to American right. So yeah, I'm gonna be a passport sister. Hmm.
It's wild. I don't know what to think. I mean, her thoughts are masculine. She's trying to flip roles, but she's going to a patriarchal society to get a man that's going to switch roles with her. Oh, find an American man. That's probably your best shot. Maybe a Canadian guy. Oh man. But the thing is, here's the funny part. The fact that she's following the Passport Bros movement, that means she's following. She's following men in her pursuit. She's just trying to act like a man. Western women constantly follow men and then try and create the behaviors that men have in themselves, but they're following in that aspect. They're copying, they're following, and then they want to be the leader with the same. That makes no sense. Yeah, like I said, the delusion's on 9,000. Let's keep it moving to the next little clip.
When Valentine go to United States, why you don't call him?
See.
You see that look she gave him? He said, "Yeah, why don't you come here?" She looked at him like, shh. Now here she goes. Watch how disrespectful this woman is. I played this a little bit in the last video, but it carries on further, so just bear with me.
Because I'm the breadwinner. That's number one. There's really no nice way to say it. You understand that I make the most, honestly. Second, I am a physician, a practicing.
The really sad part is women really think financially is what you stand under. They think men lead because they make the money, so women stand under them. They understand and they're of a lower position. So they think that if they actually made the money, then the man's going to stand down to them. That's pretty much what she's saying. And this man stands on his masculinity. His manhood is based in his manhood. You can't strip him of that. It don't matter how much money you have. You don't have manhood. You don't have masculinity. Oh, it's so interesting.
Position that's doing extremely well. It would be foolish for me to leave my career as a physician, my businesses that I own and operate, to come to the DR and live a impoverished lifestyle. I mean, let's be honest. What are we talking about? You can't provide for me. I have to make my own money. I can't live off a couple $100 a month. Like, you cannot provide for me.
Yeah, like I said in past videos, yeah, who are you going to replace us with? Who are passport queens? Who are U.S. women going to replace American men with? She's being so disrespectful in his mother's home, laughing when he's an average salary worker, in his country. So she's laughing at all the average men in that country. Matter of fact, even the above average, quote unquote rich men aren't going to make what U.S. people make. I mean, like I said, it's of no effort of your own. It's just the economy.
So why would I leave the United States?
Wow.
The interesting thing is she asked the question, why would I leave the United States? What U.S. women don't understand is you can't leave the United States. You can't downgrade in life like men can. That's why passport bros do it. We can go anywhere and make our space with our masculinity. We don't need the fluff. We don't need the environment that we've created for U.S. women to feel comfortable. We just don't need it. We created it for them. Now they're stuck in it, in their lavish expectations. But passport bros can go anywhere. Yeah, we moved to their country. She never could. She says, why would I? Well, could you? The answer is no. Kind of makes him a prisoner of the U.S., doesn't it? Never thought about it like that, huh?
I'll cut him off by the.
Mira, honestamente, yo no estoy pasando tiempo contigo porque tú eres una persona que me vive tirando muchas cosas en cara. Tu éxito y ese tipo de cosas. A mí no me gusta eso. Honestamente, a mí no me gusta eso.
At the end of the day, basically what he's saying is, I don't like you. You talk all this mess about your career and all this mess, and I don't like you. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's what they forget. They think they have power. Like, women try to yield power, and the guys are just like, well, I don't like you. Like as if we don't need to like you and enjoy you to be with you. Like, it's a privilege. That queen privilege, it's a privilege for me to spend time with you. I'm, giving you my time on a date. Like, her time is more valuable than ours. At the end of the day, we're just like, yeah, we don't like you. You got, what, 3 billion other women on the planet to choose from? We like them better. They look just as good, if not better, and they treat us so much nicer.
Después que salimos de Santo Domingo, yo estuve como que si todo estaba bien. Pero después que llegué al hotel, yo no aguanté y le dije que me iba a ir de ahí. Pues yo estaba incómodo. Cosas cambiaron. Cuando fuimos donde mi mamá, dije que el baño esto, que el baño lo otro. El baño sí realmente estaba limpio. Todo empezó desde ahí, porque siempre te ponen por encima de lo demás. O sea, tú eres un ser humano, igual que todo el mundo. La persona que yo conocí en ese gimnasio, yo pensé que iba a ser diferente, hasta que se volvió una relación real. Tú tienes que saber que yo soy un hombre y soy adulto, y tú estás en mi país.
So you're telling me that you haven't come around for all this time because I made you feel like a small man, and you didn't have the dignity to come to me like a man and tell me what the problem was. Instead, you chose to disappear and allow me to waste my money and be by myself.
At first, I thought this was like conscious shaming language, how they talk. But now I'm starting to realize, like, this really is their perspective. Like, they talk to all men like this. I thought it was gaslighting on American men, and we just need to free ourselves of their presence because they're gaslighting us and being dishonest. But they really think this mess. Like, they really are brainwashed this way. It's unfortunate, but he gonna tell her.
Yo soy el hombre en la relación. ¿Tú crees que tú me puedes controlar a mí? No es así. A mí no me interesa el dinero.
For the last 6-7 months, you have asked me for money. And I've tried to support you the best way that I can.
Dime qué cantidad de dinero que tengo que devolvértelo y te lo voy a devolver. Dime cuánto que tú necesitas, que te lo voy a devolver.
If that's what you think this is about, then I think you're still confused on the bigger problem.
Confundida está tu corazón, porque a pesar de que yo soy dominicano, tú piensas que yo no puedo conseguir esa cantidad de dinero. Al contrario, el dominicano trabaja muchísimo más pesado que los gringos. ¿Tú no lo sabías eso?
The is the gringo?
Tú eres gringa.
You out of your mind.
They squabbling out in there. Yeah. Yeah. So at the end of the day, look, men all over the world. It ain't an American thing. It ain't a Dominican thing. Brazil, Asian, Filipino man, African brother, Uganda, Nigerian. Look, we all agree with them. Straight up. You are not going to control me. I'm the man in this relationship. You think your money matters? It ain't like that. Y'all don't know who y'all talking about. You the man out here. She said, you must be crazy. Nah, he ain't crazy. He makes a whole lot of sense. And that's what it is. Look, we all know what it is, brothers. Passport Queens cannot do what Passport Bros do. Episode 2. I'll be coming out with episode 3 soon. And I got more to come. Like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Peace, brothers.